All right, folks, we're here with Jason Stitches as we know it, here at the 21st Amendment Bar and Grill in DC at the Holiday Inn. Our gracious host, Todd Baskin, is here somewhere doing his job. It was everything to drink and eat, as we see here as well, too. Bringing us some great food and great deal action as well, too. So if you're in the area, come on by and say hello to Todd, who also actually was moving to North Carolina. Our loss.
Yeah.
Carolina's game.
Right.
We'll be moving to Carolina, doing some sports blogging there, hopefully, and some other kind of sports stuff as well. So he's moving there in June, I believe. So we're gonna miss him.
Yeah, at some point.
At some point, yeah. I believe it's June or so. But enjoy Todd's last couple of months here at DCHL overall as well too. But
Yeah, I'm on my third Guinness.
So
Once I finish this, I'll have a fourth.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go. And we at the moment we're about 15 minutes in the Caps game. We don't know how the Caps are doing in St. Louis Blues.
Yeah.
But unlike Halak, we're here. We're dedicated to our podcast.
Well,
we're not asking out. We're not asking on the podcast. We're here. We're here to do our podcast.
Well, you know, it's the people demanded a podcast. They said, "What has happened to the podcast? Has it been discontinued? You know,
Good question.
Has Mike Milbury's thugs finally come by and shut us down?" Neither of those things have happened. We've just been way too busy.
Yeah.
You've been busy.
We're all busy.
Putting together the RHL, which we'll talk about later.
Absolutely.
I've been busy saving the world and trying to prevent Russia
Travel
from
teams as well.
invading the Ukraine.
Travel team as well.
That has been going terribly, by the way. Russia's still invading Ukraine. So, a number of different things have been happening to prevent us from doing a podcast.
Correct.
We're back now. This may or may not be a weekly thing. We'll certainly try.
Absolutely.
But expect these podcasts or recap shows or whatever you want to call them to be sporadic.
Absolutely.
So-
You're a good point. With RHL, with the Silver Spring Pickup League, or a pickup hockey, pickup gymnasium hockey we have actually on Monday nights.
All right. Shout
There's
out to
so
David
much.
Altschuler for
Exactly. For organizing that. Great job, David, to organize that as well too. And we'll talk about that later on this podcast as well too. There are so many opportunities to play hockey in Maryland now, DC area now. Monday, Wednesdays, Saturdays, Sundays. That I think that the need for the podcast has died out just a little bit out there. People are too busy playing to watch podcasts, but we never know out there. So the podcast is going to be a once in a moment type of situations. See where we are this season, recap, and move forward as well too. It will not be a weekly thing. We'll have fun with it. That's the bottom line overall. And we had time today. I got football was canceled today for me Tuesday night, so Tuesday night off. One out here.
Well, you'd think it was canceled. They decided that they wanted to play without you officiating.
It didn't happen that way, but we know how it works out. But anyway, let's go back and take a step backwards and go back to the 2014 season, how it ended out there. Let's go over the 4 trophies and how it worked out. Starting with the TGIS Cup rec bracket.
Okay.
Do we even know who won the rec bracket? Do you remember who won the rec bracket?
You know, it's been a while. It's been a whole few weeks.
Let's see how good your memory is. You got 5 seconds to tell me who won the TGIS Cup rec bracket. 5.
The TGIS Cup rec.
Cup rec. 4, 3, 2. It was the Moussassins.
Oh, okay.
Chris Thorpe, Kathleen Teal, and KT, the Moussassins won the
As
Cup
a general rule, I tend to forget about anything dealing with Canada. So.
Well, they beat a very stubborn Two Jacks to Coke team.
They did.
Who upset number 1 seed, who are now called Stick Magnets, but they were called L2T last season.
Right.
And Chris Thorpe was too strong for Two Jacks to Coke, and they won the congratulations to them. They did a good job, and they won the TGIS Cup rec bracket last season. Now let's go to the TGIS Cup Pro bracket.
Okay.
Do you know who won that one?
That was Funkmaster.
That's correct.
Funkmaster Redux.
And a great game. The game. I think probably the game of the playoffs had to be Funk against Blood Red in the semifinals of that bracket.
Yeah.
Where Funk and Blood Red were going at it, went to a shootout, and Funk won in a shootout.
Yeah.
I believe Snake. I apologize. It's not fucking Blood Red. It was Snake Eyes and Blood Red.
Snake Eyes.
I apologize. Snake Eyes are behind the entire game. They scored 2 or 3 goals in the third period to tie it up. Went to shootout, won the shootout, and a big upset with the number 1 seed Blood Red. And then they were not able to actually overcome Funkmasters, who, despite a very tough schedule, was able to at least claim the TGIS Cup Pro bracket.
Yeah.
So congratulations to Keith, the entire crew over at Funkmaster Redux. Now let's go to the X Division. At exhibition where number 1 seed Nexus was upset in the semifinals by 1 goal by the 4th seed team you played for.
The Exterminators.
The Exterminators, absolutely. And then the Exterminators faced, what was it, Team Suxtees.
Yes,
the blue team. In a game in the X Cup Finals that went into overtime.
What an exciting game.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Luke Taylor with a blast from just after the blue line, beat the goalie, and unfortunately for the Exterminators, they fell in overtime. It's been a great effort, 5-4, a very evenly matched game.
Still trying to get over that one, but
there you go.
It is what it is.
Congrats to Matt Goldstein and his team Suxtees for that one. Yep. Let's go with the DCHL Cup rec bracket. Early on, we had upsets galore. The Bookies went down early. The Warriors went down early.
Absolutely, yeah.
And the Stingrays were pulling the upsets. We came on the Stingrays and the 5-minute major, and Vegas Suds, God rest his soul, somewhere up there, doing the Catholic Cross, had the actual pick from the preseason matchup. His preseason pick actually won the DCHL Cup as the 5-minute major, beat the Stingrays without the help of D.D. Slake, Astrup there, and they played well, but Dean's a big game changer.
Losing Dean definitely hurts, but Stingrays still played hard, and
they did.
They gave him a run for the money.
They did. Good luck, Stingrays.
If you believe in championship experience, the majors had that, and I don't know if I believe in that or not, but the majors definitely they stayed true to their game. They're very good defensively. They're very good at getting their sticks in, breaking up plays, and that's really what ultimately allowed them to win their second championship in franchise history.
Congrats to David and the crew over at 5-minute major, and now, of course, the big drama question was DCHL Cup Pro. The Puck Buddies 3-peat. Did they 3-peat? And the answer is yes, they did. It wasn't even close.
What were we going to expect anything less? Let's be honest.
And the Puck Buddies, I believe, beat the Ducks. Was it the Ducks? It was the Ducks.
Yeah, it was the Ducks.
The Ducks. The game that they had. The Ducks had Chris Callan. They had all their players.
Yeah.
But the Puck Buddies was too strong. Again, I think you can see that the Ducks still have. They have a very strong team. Excellent team.
Absolutely.
But their 1 week is still defense, and you saw that the Puck Buddies were able to explode their defense overall, win the game, and again, the first time ever.
The Puck Buddies also, if I remember correctly, they were having like bananas and suckers and other treats between games, which gave them probably a temporary little energy boost. Yeah, that was the secret, I think, for Puck Buddies. So future teams, if you're playing in a championship scenario game after
make sure you eat bananas
beforehand, you need to eat bananas or something. I don't know.
There you go. Now, that was a very monumental win for the Puck Buddies because they became the first ever
DCHL team,
three-time DCHL Cup champions. No one's done it before. And a shot to Molly because however you want to slice it, Molly has won, I believe, either 5 or 6 of the 13 DCHL Cups. That's a very raw number. That's a very unbelievable record. To win 5 to 6 of the first 13 DCHL Cups.
Right, yeah,
very
absolutely.
Pro.
Yeah, investigations of collusion pending, but still.
And all good, man, anyways. But congrats to Molly and Puck Buddies for being a 3-peat champions as well, too. Now, we're going to move forward to the DCHL spring season. We expanded, had 2 new teams, had 4 new X teams as well, too.
Okay, do we want to take a break in between?
Yeah, let's do that. Good question. Yeah, I need a drink.
I've got you in mind, folks, all right? I've got nothing but your interest in mind. I understand that people don't want to sit through an hour and a half straight recap show.
That's right.
So I got to keep this man in line. All right, so I'm here for you. I'm here for you.
Good call.
And the beer, mostly you.
Well, we need a beer break or a drink break right now. We'll be back momentarily with your DCHL 2014 spring season review, preview, whatever you want to call it out there. Back momentarily, 2 and 2.
Yep, see you then.